you working on a nonfiction book? If you are, then you're in for some big surprises. If you don't like surprises, or you just want a hint as to what might be in store for you, then this video is for you. Hey there, I'm Julie the Book Broad from Book Launchers. We're your professional self-publishing team helping you write, publish, and promote a nonfiction book that will help you have a huge impact on your readers. And done right, will help you grow your brand, build your business, and make you money. The best part? You, yes you, keep all rights and royalties. Writing a book is a journey, especially if you've never written one before. And on that journey, there are some big and little surprises. I'm gonna let you know what surprises you may encounter on your author journey. Surprise one is that you may start one book and finish another. You might start writing the book that you feel like you should write, whether for your business or some other reason, and in the middle of doing that, you realize or possibly uncover the book that you really, really wanna write. It can feel frustrating to have written a bunch of stuff that doesn't actually get used, but sometimes that's just the process you have to go to clear the way to write the really great book that you are meant to write. Surprise number two. Writing a great book takes longer than you think it will, and most certainly, it takes longer than you want it to take. Sure, there are authors who can hammer out a book every 30 days, but there are also sprinters that can do a sub 4-minute mile. That's not me. And heck, that's not the majority of people. So it's not common for people to write a great book every 30 or 60 days. It's very common for book writing to take 6 months to a year, and then editing to take another 4 to 6 months. Some people take 2 years to write a book. It's a process, and if you don't care about writing something great, it might be a lot faster than you expect. But if you're writing a book to have an impact, make a profit, and ultimately be something you're proud of, expect it to be a journey. Surprise number three, writing a book has benefits before you even launch it. Check out the video on the reasons to write a book besides money, because there's some good ones. But before you even launch, this is one you probably haven't thought of. You'll gain clarity of message. Writing a book helps you gain clarity around your selling points. Through the work it takes to explain what you do, share stories, and ultimately convey your beliefs clearly in a book, you'll find that you're now learning how to communicate more clearly. And that will take place when you're doing talks and podcasts and videos, and even in your marketing materials. A book is hard work because you do deep thinking work, and that thinking work is massively valuable, and most people find they benefit from that work in their business and life long before that book ever comes out. Surprise four, there will be a point in your author journey where you don't like, maybe you even hate your book. This is separate from the roller coaster of emotions you'll feel while you write your book. No, this feeling is pure, I never want to see your face kind of dislike. That's how you know you're doing it right. You've worked so much on your book, you no longer like it, and you're tired of it, and you certainly don't want to read it ever again. It may surprise you when this happens, and you may question whether you should launch this book, but this feeling will pass, and if you've put in the effort, you may even read your book a year later and be pleasantly delighted at how much you love your book. Surprise five, you will feel a huge sense of achievement for years. A book is a big deal. I equate it to getting a degree in many respects. If you do it well, you put all your effort in, and you invest in creating something of high value, you will always be proud of your book. Some people have said to me that it's not a big deal to write a book anymore because all their friends have written a book. But that is just the circle of friends that that particular person has. In the normal population, less than 1% have authored a book. So getting a book out there is a big deal. Surprise six, you're the expert. Of course you wrote the book to build your expertise and become known as the expert, but the first time somebody says, all right, as the expert on the subject, let's hear what you think, you might feel a little thrown off guard. But as I've said before, when you write the book on the subject, you do become the expert, and it's respected by many, more than a degree on the subject. So be ready, because you're about to be the expert. Surprise seven, you're gonna uncover who your true supporters are. It's true, a little sad sometimes, but you will be surprised at who becomes a major supporter, and you'll be disappointed by who doesn't. Close friends I thought I could count on barely acknowledged that my books came out, whereas I had some acquaintance that I didn't expect that became major supporters, buying my books, sharing about them, showing up to book signings, and buying even more copies. Expect to be surprised and delighted by who your real supporters are, and know that having people who don't support you is normal. Whew. Did I miss any surprises? Let's chat about it in the comments below. And on your way to comment, smash that thumbs up button. Go ahead, try it. It feels so good. And when you comment the day a video is released, you'll be entered to win some sweet #NoBoringBooks swag. We have new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Make sure you catch every one by subscribing to the channel and turning those notifications on. You know what? You've been a delight to spend time with. Do you want to keep hanging out? Great. This video right here is on the 7 reasons besides money to write a book. And if that's something you don't need to see right now, or maybe you've already seen it, you really should meet author Robert Bell and hear his secrets for getting booked on podcasts. One of the things that surprised him about becoming an author was being called an expert in podcast interviews. Choose the video you want to see, and I'll be waiting there for you. Looking forward to it.